that? Get upstream somewhere else. The silence in this room is penetrating now that I've got the AC off. And I think I'll just leave it off for the on the stream. Deal with it being a little bit hot in here. And so I've put up some soundproofing in the form of moving blankets velcroed to the ceiling of my wall. So hopefully this deadens some of the effects. Through. Alright, I got the stupid effects going on in the background. Sunday always seems to be a dry night. I just realized I didn't know where my controller. Where to put it? These boxes. Oh crap. Not immediately obvious where I put it. It was oh so perfectly hidden behind a, I don't know what to call it. It's sort of like a Funko Pop, but not a little bit more detailed. Even as this old ruby, like, it's all from Rooster Teeth Productions, Jazzwares LLC. Well, I gotta explain this other than that. So whoever made these, so Jazzwares, significantly different than Funko Pops. Just hidden right behind that. I got one of Yang Xiaolong because I like shotgun comments. 2 viewers on Twitch. One on, that can't be me. Actually, should probably open up Twitch. See what the heck's going on. Yeah, I'll change the. Resident Evil 2. Is that even the right one? And Resident Evil 2, 2019. Sugar. Resident Evil. Survival horror. Claire Redfields. Finishing up her story. I got some people here. I do want to bring up something to just talk about. No news. I have heard some bad thing about what's happening in Idaho, in Coeur d'Alene. That's like, if you look at the Idaho and you look at like the panhandle, not the panhandle thing, but the spout of it that goes straight up into Canada. Right at the top there is a nice town called Coeur d'Alene, like heart of the. I wonder, I completely forget what it stands, what that means in French. I wonder if it means that French got there first, or some francophone English explorer got there first. Whatever. Nice town for like summer vacation. if you want. It's pretty northern, so it was pretty chill even when I got there in like April. So during summer, it's probably relatively temperate. I don't know. Apparently, somebody set a fucking fire in the forest and then shot firefighters who came to combat it. What the fuck? But let's see here. Where is this? I follow, you know, a lot of people on history and archaeogenetics and this stuff, and this came out recently. Disparate demographic impacts of Roman colonization in the migration period in the Iberian Peninsula. It is unclear how the periods of Roman and later Germanic political control shaped the demography of the Iberian Peninsula and how Iberia differs in these respects from other parts of the Roman Empire. We report genome-wide data of 248 ancient individuals from a largely unsampled period 100 to 800 CE and co-analyze them with previously reported data in the Roman era. We document profound demographic transition with an influx of people with ancestry from Central and Eastern Mediterranean in all areas under the study of North Africans, especially in Central and Southern Iberia. Germanic, Buri, Suebi, Vandals, and Visigoths, so those are the people who invaded and took over Spain from the Romans, and Sarmatians, the Alans, got that far as well. Took over political control beginning in the 5th century CE. And although I identified individuals with Germanic-associated ancestry at sites with Germanic style ornaments, and observed that such individuals were closely related across large distances, as in the case of two siblings separated 700 kilometers, for Iberia as a whole, we observe highly continuity with previous Hispano-Roman population. The demographic patterns in Iberia contrast sharply with those in Britain, which show the opposite pattern of little change in Roman period, followed by a great change in the migration period, also from demographic patterns in the Central Mediterranean. Oh wait, darn, there's more to this. Can I get the PDF? Because somebody else saw, like, in it what was happening, and pretty graphics. Lomos Visigoth period. So the brown, I guess, is Visigoth period. Sort of brown period. Alright, Visigoth period, Visigoth period. There's something in here, a line in here saying that new location of archaeological study, or, you know, results. Alright, newly reported individuals were excavated from 36 archaeological sites, figure 1A. It's over here. Dating from the 2nd to 8th century CE and located in 4 main areas: the southeastern region of present-day Andalusia, the northeastern region around the ancient province capital city of Tarraco, the central Iberian plateau, and the ancient provincial capital of Emirata Augusta in the interior southwest. These sites are spread over a diversity of geographical areas with different degrees of urbanization and cover different contexts from rural, urban, coastal, interior, and cultural affiliations such as Hispano-Roman or Germanic. We highlight 30 individuals from Los Blanes at Emirata Augusta. Where's that? Emirata Augusta. So over here. Roman period and Visigothic period, or Swabian period. I just realized I just can't see all the way out over here. My bad. Augusta, which briefly the capital of the Swabian kingdom in 440 CE, of which 10 have Roman period archaeological context and dating, and 20 are associated with the period of Swabian rule. We also analyzed 35 individuals related to antiquity. Okay, so they didn't get into it there. Turn to extreme ancestry heterogeneity. In the Roman period. I think this is going over like something that has been known about the Roman period under the Empire, is that lots of people from different parts of the Empire spread all over the place. Notably, in Rome, people from the Eastern Mediterranean, from Syria, Egypt, Anatolia, came to Rome, such that we have Romans who are complaining about we can barely find any actual blood-born Romans in Rome anymore. They have these weird poetic saying that the Orontes River, which is in Syria, is often polluted. The Tiber, the main river in Rome. So, answers responded that each individual's with community allows us to quantify the impacts of this change. We find that only 5 individuals dated to the Roman period can be modeled using Iberian Iron Age populations as the only ancestry source. However, ancestry from Iron Age Iberian populations present in admixed storms, and even in late antiquity period, we find a handful of individuals consistent with deriving all their ancestry from local Iberian populations. Eastern Mediterranean source for much of the new ancestry in the Roman period. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing. Like I said, lots of ancestry from the Eastern Mediterranean spread across the Roman Empire. But then it sharply declined when everything went to shit. Unlike the Italian Peninsula or the Balkans, where individuals fully derived from Eastern Mediterranean populations are documented, in Iberia this ancestry tends to be always in admixed form. This could be a result of our transect largely missing the Republican period and early Roman Empire between 1 and 200 CE, where this immigration might have been at its peak, but it could also relate to more complex processes where the incoming populations had heterogeneous ancestral origins at the Morocco Basilica Lucena. For instance, 4 individuals could not be modeled by using an East Mediterranean population as their ancestry source, yet they demanded more central Mediterranean sources. Large-scale gene flow originating from North Africa. Part about the influx of North African ancestry into the Iberian gene pool during the period of Roman control was on a larger scale than in previous periods. Earlier civilizations, such as Phoenicians and Carthaginians, established trading colonies on the Iberian coast and also carried African ancestry. For example, including individuals yielding African ancestry can be detected in Villarico's site during the Punic rule of southeast Iberia. However, their demographic impact on the Iberian population as a whole was not as widespread and intense as the other one observed during the period of Rome. This Iberia, Iron Age, North African Punic, so there's a little bit Eastern Mediterranean. So I can't believe I'm just looking at this for free. Migration period and Germanic influence in Iberia. All right, so this is what sort of popped it up because I know Tom Rouse. I got this from Tom Rouse all in it. aka Survive the Jive on YouTube from his Telegram channel. During the Great Migration period, various Germanic-speaking and other peoples spread across Europe. The Iberian Peninsula saw the arrival of several groups, especially Buri, Suebi, Vandals, Alans, and Visigoths. The Suebi apparently being like an eternal fucking group that just never went away. Caesar fought them at one point. I think he fought the guy named Ariovistus or something, in what would be like Burgundy, France at one point to kick them across the Rhine. Because the Gauls asked him to. And the Suebi were noted for having this weird knot they tie their hair in on the front of their head that I guess is supposed to be intimidating. Alans, Visigoths, each has unique origin stories and migration routes, but we can hope to trace their movements by finding genetic signatures of Central North European-like CNE ancestry in autosomes of uniparental markers characteristic of CNE groups and largely absent in Iberia during preceding periods. Our genetic evidence suggests the presence of a Germanic CNE signal in the Iberian Peninsula even before the Great Migration period. That makes sense because one of the things that, before the barbarians were at the gates, they were in the gates first as soldiers, or as foederati. Because I'm pretty sure that's where we get the word federal from, allies. Towards the end of the Roman Empire, they were increasingly reliant on Germanic soldiers to actually be their soldiers. We have documents our genetic evidence before the Great Migration period. We detect the individual I-29631 dating to the early 3rd century CE from ancient Tarraco as 97% CNE-related ancestry. Previous studies have documented sporadic human mobility from beyond the Empire's frontiers before the migration period. Regions such as the British Isles and Danubian frontier, and our results extend these observations to Iberia. I'm pretty sure that during the 3rd century crisis, the Franks, before they took over all Europe, raided through Gaul, aka France, into Iberia. So that guy could have been like somebody who died along that entire raiding process during that whole raid. The influence of CNA ancestry becomes stronger from the early 15th century CE onwards at specific sites. The impact of Germanic migrants on the Iberian Peninsula is well documented, though both historical records and archaeology. It is marked by the establishment of Germanic settlement and the introduction of new cultural elements. We sampled several key archaeological sites with cultural elements traditionally associated with Germanic influences, which provide insights into this process. One of them, Playa de Huajota, in the northeast Mediterranean region, was previously studied by Olade et al. In 2019 with 9 individuals, and we now complement the data set with 31 newly reported individuals, with 5 with higher coverage data. The site consists of a Roman fundus, suburban villa, that persisted into post-Roman times. It also includes necropolis associated with Germanic cultural elements used from the early 4th century CE until the 8th century CE. Pretty sure that's when the Muslims showed up. We count 35 individuals in our data set who date to such a time frame and cultural context. In this necropolis, we detect 14 individuals with 27 to 86% CNE-like ancestry, but no individual can be modeled using ancestry as the only source. The only 21 individuals do not present such ancestry signal. Unlike the Goths that entered the Roman Balkan Peninsula in the 4th century, we do not detect Sarmatian-like ancestry. The abundance of unadmixed CNE individuals is also striking, indicating that the Germanic groups mix with local the absence of unmixed CNA individuals, Central and North European individuals, is also striking, indicating that Germanic groups mix with local people. For example, 7 individuals carry 12 to 61% of their local Iberian Iron Age-like signal, further implying admixture of the migrant people groups with the local population. This happens all the time. This happens with the Indo-Europeans and the various farmer cultures that they invaded well back in the Bronze Age. So like the corded ware culture of Central Europe, from which like most European languages come from, including Balto-Slavic and Indo-Iranic, traced from there, and they were a good mix of both the original Indo-Europeans and the precursor Anatolian Neolithic farmer people who inhabited the region. Civil unions between Germanic migrants and local Hispano-Romans were not widespread in the years following their arrival. This was, however, overturned when the Visigoth king reared abjured Arianism, converted to Nicene. Okay, so he was raised as an Arian Christian. If you don't know the difference between Arian and Christian, it does not have to do with Aryans in the Nazi Hitler sense. It has to do with this guy named Arius, who had a weird off-brand idea of what the Trinity is. Not everything was co-equal, and this was a big problem. And despite Constantine holding the Council of Nicaea to do that, the Nicaeans had to spend a couple decades reasserting themselves, because Constantine was not absolutely settled on everything. So even though he got the Nicene Creed out of the Nicene Council, Arianism was still even his successor's son was an Arian apparently. And so the thing is that the Germanic barbarians would some missionaries were sent out to the Germanic barbarians, and some of them converted, but they converted to Arian Christianity. So now we finally get to this point where Visigoth king at some point converted to Nicene Christianity. Allow marriages between both groups. I guess Arianism was okay with no mixed marriages between people of different ancestries. So Arianism was okay with anti-miscegenation, I guess we could say. Is that what it's supposed to imply? Yeah, we detect that the remaining 21 individuals studied from this archaeological site do not present Germanic-like ancestry, carrying different amounts of 3 basal ancestries of local Hispano-Roman population. Well, I observed that 3 individuals can be modeled as 100% local Iberian Iron Age. The East Mediterranean ancestry does not surpass 50%. The North African signals does not surpass 30% among the individuals. We also present data from thoroughly newly reported images from Los Blancos archaeological site at ancient Emerita Augusta, the capital of Lusitania province. 7 from the Roman period and 23 from the period of Suebian control during the 5th century. The later samples correspond to unique contexts of individuals with exceptionally rich grave goods. We find clear presence of CNE-like ancestry during the Suebian period. The 2 individuals modeled as 100% CNE derived, and the rest of individuals who yield such ancestry having from 50 to 93%. While it was largely absent individual dated to the Roman period. In total, 11 individuals dated to this period of out of 20 with enough recovered genetic material for genome-wide analysis yielded CNE ancestry. The Los Blancos necropolis is culturally and chronologically associated with the Suevian period. This group is reported to have migrated directly from Germania across Gaul in a matter of years, implying a different population history from the Goths that entered the empire through the Danubian limes, the borders along the Danube. Although once again we do not detect any formation like ancestry, we do detect 3 individuals carrying 29 to 50% Central Asian ancestry. So they intermixed with the Huns, maybe. According to historical sources, the Suebi entered the peninsula in the 5th century, accompanied by the Alans, a Sarmatian-like group, and our genetic data may be reflecting this history. Interestingly, several individuals from the necropolis days of the Suebian period do not present any signal of CNE-like ancestry, suggesting local population continuity after the arrival of migrant groups. This continuity is also evident in 2 individuals with predominant North African genetic legacy at Emerita Augusta. Overall, during the Great Migration period in Iberia, we detect 3 individuals who yield 100% CNE-like ancestry, yada yada yada, dated to these periods, respectively, and a further 11 individuals with greater than 80% Germanic-like ancestry. We also detect that 52 admixed individuals who gathered varying amounts coexistence and gradual admixture rather than whole population replacement. Indeed, sorry, I was screwing with Twitch. Sorry, losing focus. Indeed, sorry, turn myself off to hear that.
It's been 10 years.
Shut up. Pulling up the control room finally on stream health is fine. Current viewers 3. Stream settings, stream health, everything's right. So back to the study. Persistence of Hispano-Roman individuals alongside Germanic-like ancestry points to a scenario of coexistence and gradual admixture rather than whole population replacement. Yeah, that's to be expected. Indeed, 27 individuals harbor both CNE-like and Iberian Iron Age ancestry. This indicates some level of intermarriage between the Germanic migrants and the local Hispanic Roman population. However, the overall demographic contribution of migrant groups was relatively small compared to the enduring presence of pre-existing population. Our results suggest Germanic migrations associated with the genesis of the Visigothic kingdom were more the result of elite replacement than a large-scale migration. Yeah, that's the common narrative I've heard thus far myself. Until the conversion of Recared's king to the Nicene Catholic faith in 589, the Arianism of the Visigoths likely acted as a social segregation mechanism. It is precisely under Recared's rule, marriages between Visigoth and locals were allowed. Afterwards, the genetic dilution of the Germanic community into the much larger Hispano-Roman population accelerated. Interesting. Okay, so it wasn't Arianism had an anti-miscegenation allowed for anti-miscegenation. It's that as Arians, that they wouldn't want to marry with Nicene Christians. Yeah. I guess this is what they extracted it out of. I don't know. This is like about these 2 individuals. So, what was Tom had his own take on this. New paper on the Goth and Swabians in Iberia. Swabian elites in Spain show almost entirely North European ancestry. Where do you get that? Let me find this. Close relative. Oh, let's see here. Alright, I guess I'll read this paragraph. We find 2 siblings excavated approximately 700 kilometers apart, which represent by far the largest geographical separation between first-degree relatives in an entire archaeological record. The next being 2 Copper-Age individuals from southern England separated by 5 kilometers. The brother was buried at Los Blanes necropolis at Emerita Augusta and dated to somewhere in here. And his sister died somewhere in here and buried in the Roman Via Augusta Road at Villanova da Colia. It's a high-status burial with rich grave goods such as crystal glass and 2 gold needles of Danubian Pontic tradition. Very similar to those found elsewhere. Both siblings exhibited 92.90 to 95% DNA-related ancestry, and the brother belonged to the typical Germanic I1 Y chromosome lineage. I don't have that. I got R1b. This finding highlights that the high mobility of Germanic groups during late antiquity and their internal connectivity within the peninsula enabled by the infrastructure established by the in Iberia during the Roman colonization. Both siblings were buried next to important Roman roads, and according to this study, a trip by foot would have taken 22 days. While the exact migration path of these siblings remains unclear, it's possible that the sister was born in a Germanic community at Emerita Augusta, where her brother was buried, and where we have revealed many individuals with her same ancestral origins. So, 14 Visigothic burial samples had 80% Northwestern European ancestry, 30 of which were fully Northwest Euro. There were also 27 samples mixed. So, Germanics did not leave a legacy in Iberia, though. Yeah, so they fell into the demographic sink of Iberia. So, but it shows that, like, I brought this up in a chat related to this, that I was listening to a Tides of History podcast. I forget who this guy was. He started off doing Patrick Wyman, that's who it is. What the fuck? He did a series of episodes to start his entire podcast about the fall of the Roman Empire. And in some of the early episodes, he talked about the Visigoths and how they were not an ethnically homogenous group. And that they likely intermixed with basically anybody who they came across on their path. But this study is showing that after 100 years of migration from crossing the Danube to ending up going through the Balkans, across Italy, Gaul, and then into Iberia. Nope, they were able to maintain at least maybe the elites of the Visigothic migrations were able to maintain their maintain their homogeneity from their ancestry. So I think he was even saying that they just pick up runaway slaves as part of the band. Maybe they did, but maybe you as a slave don't want to immediately run to the extremely vicious Germanic barbarians running across there, unless maybe you are a Germanic barbarian yourself and can possibly understand them. What's he even doing on latest episodes? Rise of the Modern World. 5 seasons, the late Middle Ages, early modern explosion, the Iron Age, prehistory. There's this one about this series about Fall of the Roman Empire. Or is that a whole separate series? I forgot when I listened. This was 6 years ago I listened to this. Maybe 8. Alright, so that's enough of that. I want to get into the game. Let's see if we can get through the entire sewer section with Claire maybe a little bit further. So let me just tweet out that close all tabs. Like random tweet that come across my feed. I gotta do something quick. Give me a second. Let me just tweet out that I'm live. Profile, so I'm streaming now, so about to watching that. Switch. Oh, they do it. Double up. Alright, there we go. Live. Alright, let's fire up the game. Put this on. I think I'm just gonna dedicate myself to going through the Resident Evil series. I don't know if I want to go back and try and do like the re-release with the tank controls of Resident Evil 1. That'd be interesting. Or if I want to what do we call it? If I want to just go forward to Resident Evil 3. Maybe I'll just go to Resident Evil 3. Turn on game capture. Tracking died. Give me a second. There we go. We're up and running. Oh, I need to. Options. Serious bugs may occur. Graphics memory. We're using it. Space. No. Graphics. Presets. Display modes. Borderless window. Windows. Full screen. Borderless window. I'm feeling the heat in my room now. Alright, I just had to alt tab to get the fuck out of here. Change graphics settings. Turn ray tracing on. Shouldn't do anything. Can handle a little bit more. Turn on ray tracing. No. Yes. Shadow quality, this can go high. Mesh quality. I have no idea what to do. Light quality. Ambient occlusion. Don't know it. Now that bloom is actually fucking annoying. What am I even doing? Fuck it. Let's go with, no, not max. Let's do with that. I don't know what the heck I was at before. Alright, let's back out. I don't know what the heck my audio's like. Oh, I also need to turn off the fucking... Yeah, that was going on in the background. Sorry. Alright, Resident Evil 2, here we go. Story. Continue. Where the heck even am I? Oh yeah, that's right. We left off cussing out Annette because she's like too completely neglectful of her own fucking daughter. I can't go out that way. So I guess I have to go out this way. This way.
Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh god. Back into the sewers.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Oh, what? You weren't smelling like shit before? Blue herb. Oh, I got decent pistol. It takes 9 millimeter. All right, the giant things with the eyes in there. I don't know what the type of monster they're called, but you know they're lurking in here somewhere. Just throw trash down here, man. Somebody should come in here and like absolutely clean this place out. Of both zombies and trash. Car.
Cable car. Here?
Yeah, I wonder what that's for. It's for Umbrella's underground secret lab. We all like been able to tease that out at this point. Alright. Hello.
What the hell is up with you?
Kite him.
You asshole.
Stay down. Stay down. I'm gonna go through this. I should probably throw it.
You.
Like, why are you even doing that? If you, why stab him? What is that gonna do?
Oh no.
Man, I am just like sucking on my shots today. Give me that. Wow. Wow, I am just doing terrible today. Why? Alright, I think I critted. Your head's completely blown apart, buddy. This place over here. I saw somebody was doing like a tofu run or something, and you can hide back here. And it's got, and like keeps the dogs that are here from attacking you. I feel like T Z F UZF ZF warm up round. Oh yeah, thank you. I swear it's like P Y K P Z J. If I remember this correctly. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'll find it later. Down this way. We gotta figure out what happened with Sherry. Player's innate maternal instincts are coming out. Damn! Landed in the stilettos! Give her an applause.
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay
We got
in
some
the house?
trauma
It was
dumping
safe
going
there.
on.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police.
Bro, the police aren't here to help. You abandoned your daughter.
but
Shut up.
nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
You don't have time for your fucking daughter. Oh, and she's sick with something.
Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on,
Alright.
Sherry. I'll be right there.
Alright, where is it? Let's round around here. Oh, not save yet. Let's dig through this place. What do you got? More 45 ACP ammo. Okay, over this way. Find the... Yeah, I know about this. New area during the last mad dash to transfer. I know you have to stick one plug in each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share this board. Alright. We'll come back to that later. So we need to go get 2 pieces all across the place. Was I supposed to get like a videotape somewhere? Just go out here real quick. My brain is like losing focus on like what used to be here. This is not my first time through. Some stuff over there to scrounge, and then I'll go back, consolidate my inventory, and then save and then move on. Ooh, that's useful. What's this? Leon's note. Claire, if you made it this far, you're almost out of the city. I've got to take care of something before I leave, but I need to tell you something in case I don't make it. This was Umbrella's doing. Let the people know. Yeah, your hand note's not going to be able to indict an entire whole corporation, Leon. Sorry. We need something a little bit more strong than that. Delivery receipt. The item below has been delivered to locations of your order. Heat resistant safe ×1. Combination written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase before use of the safe. Okay. Alright, I remember that. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Oh. Let's reload my ammo fully. Let's go. Yep, got it. 2 guys' legs. Got it. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Wet crunch sound, and we are done. Man, I'm at a... Moving on here. To the left, 12, 2, 12, 8, 2, 12, 8, 2, 12, 8. It's even in here. Alright, I'll come back to that real quick. Lack of inventory is a bitch. Probably should have dumped some stuff before I went scrounging. My bad. Just dump everything. Store. 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 Now I'll take that out. Store. What's this? Sort of pamphlets. Greetings, CEO. Thank you for the interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we've had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities. We'll never losing sight of our 2 core principles, playfulness and superior industrial design. Why would you want playfulness as part of superior industrial design? At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. Okay, I appreciate the alliteration there, but one work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet on the field someday. R.B. Fisher. Alright. Alright. Go get this stupid thing out of the safe and then move on. Go through that door. I forget what this this upgrade goes to. I guess it goes to her little snub nose. Alright. Inventory consolidation time. What does this do now? Oh, I can take 5-shot capacity handgun, easy to handle, and can fire high-powered rounds in addition to 9mm ammo. take 5 rounds of this stuff versus, what's this? Is this the regular 9mm stuff? Flash grenades. I'm just realizing I probably want to keep one of these on me, just in case I need to have an oh shit moment. High-powered rounds. This also takes 9mm. I'll just keep the gun around for the, you know what? Store this for the time being. Keep around the high millimeter, but I do need some more 9mm ammo. What do we got here? I got 16 of this stuff. I do these to make some machine gun ammo, so I got a lot for some machine gun ammo. Hey, I dropped the submachine gun. Drop the pistol and take out the submachine gun. Oh, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go with that. Take that out. Store. Move this down. No. Take out some submachine gun ammo. Let's see how that goes. This might blow up entirely in my face. Clear second. Where are we? 21st. So we need 22nd. Yes. Alright, let's move on. You're not like a contact, I like how the voice lines keep on repeating like she's still new to this entire zombie thing. Okay, I don't know if that was efficient or not. I may regret this idea. Oh god, get off me. Yes.
Oh no.
Let's see here. Confirm, equip, yeah. Very good. I just realized if I have to re-equip from one thing to the other, it's kind of useless having the, having the 2 knives on me, so that may have been a mistake. Sure, so let's equip this one, so if I lose it, that's the one I lose. Alright, so I'm gonna save this for the moment. We're gonna go on and do something, we're gonna explore everywhere else. Key. Everything up here is good. Get out this way, or is this T-bar slot busted? Yep, it's busted. Alright. Back down and around. Greener. I should have done that.
What the fuck?
I think he's done. Thought that was a monster, no, it's just flowing water. There's something back here. Yes. Combined. 3 grenades. Oh wait, I can't get over this one, can I? Oh, there's a switch. Nope, God. Me and mounting things properly is a struggle in this game. Interesting water effects. I already went this way. Workroom lift. Hello. Wow. Did not pay attention. I thought I was killing those from dying. Alright. And you are dead. You are not dead. Oh, time to use a healing item. One that I have on me. Where's it going? Not this way. Place I retreated from. No, this is where I entered from. Now I have a T-bar. Let's go up. Where are we going? Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Slicing up his tendons. This guy should not be able to move. Oh, he's dead now. Whoops, wrong knife. Whatever. He's already dead. I don't know that. You don't know that. Roll of film. So we gotta get back all the way up to 445 ACP ammo. Drill presses. More inventory. That's nice. Where am I going? Tambu lock.
Jesus.
These things are not meant to be accurate at long range, although maybe this is like CQB distance for what maybe the MQ-11 is meant to be for. Yeah, I'm just dicking around at this point. I need to lock in. God damn it. Man, it is like on the edge of my render distance right now. You know. I think he's dead.
Not good.
But I feel like I'm wasting my ammo. Alright. Cleared out this place. Got it. So I blow through 200 rounds here. I should probably actually go back to the 9mm. Just need more ammo for it. So here. Big gunpowder. Alright. Cleared out this room. What's over here? This another knife. It's nice. Where am I? Lower waterway. I can either go down or no, there's not a shit. I'm gonna go back up. That door. There's the rook piece. I need to collect that later. Use. And discard. Okay, yeah. There you go, just like that. No hesitation. Nothing. 45 ACP, God's Caliber. Alright, this thing. SZF. SZF, that's what it was. Raccoon City Jazz Festival. SZF. So this is the way back up. Let's see if I can actually get to that locker before anything else. Videotape footage. Alright, well, we can go return to that main area. Over here. Oh. Something here. Picked up. Alright, no. Damn it. I'm gonna die here. Oh, no wonder I'm using the... Alright, that was a struggle. That was me being incompetent. Motherfucker. Oh. Heck. It's not gonna... No, that's where I came from. It's probably gonna be another one. I can feel it. No? Or 45 ACP, which I don't have the gun for. Figured out that. I'm gonna go this way. It's gonna be the only option. No, it's not the only option. Hold up. Heck, I didn't even do that. Man, how many magazines does she have? I came from this way, didn't I? Yeah, I did. How do I get out of here? I go this way. Nope, not that yet. Go down and all the way around. Damn it. I don't like this music. Which way am I going? There's more SLS rounds. SLS 60 combined, yes. Where am I going? I should have cleared this place out already. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. It's getting hot in here. Turn off the AC, did pass, that's why. Let's play the video, get that over with. Operation Notice Tricker? What did that say? Oh, Kirkpatrick.
Please, stop. No. Power here, you strike. No hurt him.
Was that him pleading for the guy shooting or for Birkin over here? Oh look, the rats now have the G virus in them. Awesome.
Glad I watched that.
Yeah, I'm glad I watched it too. Store that. Put that away. Man, I don't have much, I probably need to actually. Let's see here. What am I doing? One heal. Take out another one. Got 4 of these, 5 of these, 6 of these, so honestly I should combo it like that. Let's see, so I got max 5 of these and 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do double green for right now to tide me over. Store. Alright. Better than nothing. Store and... I want to take out the pistol. Yes. That should leave me enough space. Alright, and save again. Alright, where the heck am I even going? Now. I was thinking, can I try and get back up and get to that locker? All the way around again for that. Another monster right there. Did I kill him? No, I guess I killed him. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this way again. Alright. This will get us right back to the locker, and then this will ascend all the way back up to the police department precinct. And SJZ, SCF. There we go. What even is in here? It's not going to be anything good. Alright, fine. That's decent. What's this? Umbrella HQ emails. Director Owens, there are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The fail-safe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be, but why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, it was you all up. So, I guess Director Owens betrayed them all. So I was just checking Twitter on my phone to see my, maybe it was chatting in Twitter that I don't see. Alright, where am I? I can drop off some excess submachine gun ammo here. Alright. Realizing you can't see my bullet count with my body in the way, or my VTuber model in the way. But on this floor, alright, this is like worked out, so I've explored everything over here. I need to go to the workroom lift. That's what go. This way is the store. It's this way. Just across the bridge. No, not this way. Oh, there's a rook piece. That's the only thing holding it up. Anything down here I missed? Now I've explored everything to meet, so take the elevator up to the police department at this point. And through this door. Up we go. And on the floor. Wow, yeah, that's a decent amount of that stuff. I appreciate that. Hard hat. Oh. I already rated that good. What even are those stands? No, not this way. I just realized this is the way to the fight room with Birkin the first time. This way to the elevator up to the secret room. Into the evidence room. Fourth viewer on Twitter, hello. We made it, and now I can use. What? Do I not have the whole tool? No, it's already open. What's the next thing it's used for? More or less cleared out all the zombies in here, so... Oh wait, is there a clicker hiding in here? No? Okay, good. Let's grab... Yes. Now I'm starting to remember what we're gonna get. So, in the press room and somebody's office. Who is that? Does it show on the map now? No. Where'd that one be? Is it in the STARS office? I know where one of them is. And that's over this way. You're dead. It looked like he was twitching. Maybe just be the motion blur. There. Over here.
Oh no.
Oh no, just go up and, you know, if these guys were reliant on their, whatchamacallit. God damn it.
You asshole.
I guess I haven't been in here. Alright, so it's this, and then somebody's desk. I want to say it's probably in the STARS desk. Oh yeah, that's for something that's gonna show up later. Pretty sure at some point, what's-his-face is supposed to bust through that wall. I think that's... Is that only during the Leon campaign? Alright. East office, let's just clear that and make sure it's not a desk in there. Was it in here? No, it's up, definitely up the STARS office at this point. It's up and around. Just a lot of backtracking. That's where we're at right now. This way. His body's twitched for some reason. Right, been in here. Look how these doors swing both ways. Over here. There we go. Wooden box. What's in the wooden box? High capacity magazine. It doesn't change the overall size of the thing in my inventory, but wow, more max capacity. All right, that was everything down here. So let's head back down sewers and let's do that part. Go get the last two pieces we need for the the chest pieces to unlock that door so we can get to Sherry. How she got through is a whole nother question. I'm probably going to want to take out another one of these. I feel like it's probably need to dump that right now. I'm not going to pick up a tool for that yet. It's just, no, I'll save. Safe. My progress. It's not the T-bar tool. One more it's gotta be useful for. And I'm lost in my own thoughts, and I'm just backtracking nonstop. Let's go. Here we go. There's a rook piece. From the middle. I think this is the way. Get to the bottom waterway. I think if we came out this way, I think we can go in this way. I forgot if I explored down this route. Everything out of here is over here. What level am I on? Waterway. Alright, well, we're down to the lower waterway at this point.
No, fuck this.
I get your frustrations, Claire, but we gotta press on. I know you're a woman and you got a higher disgust tolerance. Or no, a way lower disgust tolerance than men, but, we must continue trucking on. You can get a shower later. You know. That one. Alright, down in here. This whole shit show.
Okay. This place is creepy.
Yeah, that's probably trying to tell us something. It's not gonna attack us.
Oh, Jesus.
You're everywhere.
Oh, this guy's still alive. Fuck. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, I completely lost track of it. Alright, yeah, go down. Don't need you. Alright, that's an overkill at this point. I hear you fuckers over there. Come on. Rise up. Rise up from the sea. Beast something from Revelation. Is he gonna come up behind me? What the fuck? What? Get up. Are you kidding me? I'm getting my fucking knife back. Gotcha. God. Alright, hold up. Let me, equip this so that if I get caught, shows a grenade down his throat. Missed. Alright, fine. Finish off the grenade. Fuck! Forgot about that. Like, that wasn't even keeling over yet. Finally! Jesus. Probably one fucking more of this thing. These things. Submachine gun ammo. So I'd be spraying more with my submachine gun ammo than anything else. At least his eye's perfectly exposed at this point. Oh, the defense buff on the thing helped me. Yay. Wow, I cannot aim. Alright, I think he's dead. Why don't I just do this right now? There's gonna be some guy who pops out over here. No? Or is it over here that he pops out? No? Damn, alright. I swear there's one guy who hangs out over there. When you come back, maybe I have to go through the next area to trigger it. Oh, cleaned up, scrounged everything to get out of this area. What's the mag capacity on this thing? 50 round magazine. Through here. This way. Gotta be careful because there's something if you actually go too far, there's no going back, and there's an item you may miss. Okay. Here. Yeah, so a full heal plus buff combo altogether. Let's see here. Is that a queen piece that goes there or a king piece? Looks like a queen piece. So the door's closed. Use. Up we go. King piece. Oh. The hell? Let's deal with this before anything else happens. God damn. Fuck! Just wasted a grenade on that. She was taking the damage. Or, you know, I could have just, you know, shoved him off me without the grenade. I'm good at this. There's nothing over here. Something. So I collect this piece, there's no going back up here. Nothing. Alright, now we go. Take out his legs so he can get up. Right. I think he's dead. Queen piece goes over there. King piece here. Now, so instead of flamethrower, we get spark shot. Got a couple shots with this. Alright. Up. I can just go through this door and then up and out. So, king piece here and the queen piece over there. Is that how this is gonna work? Which one goes here? Queen piece. Alright, so queen piece over here. King piece over here. This and through here. Some people, like, I've struggled on this before. I think it gets a little bit more complicated on higher difficulty levels. I don't know. Alright, room's cleared out. We're good to go. Alright, let's get out the spark. I like how she's just one-handling this thing. Maybe it is that light. Maybe it has to be a lot of plastic and not a lot of metal. Otherwise it would be super conductive and be unwieldy. Where is he? There's gonna be one follow-up guy. He's probably gonna pop out here. No. He's probably gonna be up over here. He's gonna pop out somewhere. one-shotted it. Sweet. Alright, and we are done with this place. Ugh. Way up here. I feel like I should be able to undo. Where is this on the, What do I combine the items with? I know there's probably going to be one more upgrade for this thing. Alright, so this is the upper waterway. So let me get back to the main area, go to the upper waterway, and then open this place up. Alright, I'm going to cave and turn on the fan in my room. Try and keep myself a little bit warm. Just don't want the air blowing, making the audio, my audio, worse than it already is. Ugh. I realize I can probably do something, so give me a second. Alt-tab for a second. Nope. Just readjusted all my, readjusted my, noise filter cancel thing. I forget what this plugin's called. It's like Riffer 2 or something. Not Reefer. Store. You go get the rook piece. Let's put this away for the time being. Just like... Alright, we'll just plug the pieces in here. It's probably not going to be correct. I don't intend it to be correct. Give it a save to be safe. Alright. So, well, one, I need to go get the rook piece, but... Let's see. Upper waterway. No. Where was that place that I was trying to get to? Alright, so now I'm here. I want to go to the upper waterway. I think I need to go up at some point. Let's get to work. Again, I am low on 9mm ammo. So, going down this way to the work lift. This way gets me to the lower waterway, but not the upper waterway. We'll go to the work lift, see if that does anything. And yet this white shirt has remained immaculate through all of this. And her stilettos haven't broken down yet. Out of here. Where am I going? Ah, this is the way. This is the way. I have not watched the Mandalorian series through. Apparently Andor is all the hype. Remember when Mauler, if anybody knows who Mauler is, the guy who does long, multi-hour-long episode breakdowns of movies and stuff, his Unbridled Rage series, and kept on talking about how like everything Disney's putting out sucks except for Andor, which then eventually got a second season. Nope. Over this way. There we go. That should be useful. I don't even know what's the point of this thing anymore. Alright, and discard. Wow. Fail. Hard. Now, what am I doing? I need to go back and collect the rook piece and figure out how to get back from there. Which way is it? Say I may not need. Do I need to get the rook piece? Okay, where does this way even go? It just goes down to lower waterway, but it's like a dead end, I think. All right, whatever. Take the rook piece. So we got all the electronic parts we need. Let's get out of here. Wait, we're going down? Is that the right way? Yes, this way. Just noticing her hips sway at this point. Call me a pig. I mean, I think everyone's got that to a certain extent. Maybe it's more accentuated on females. I'm not sure. Yeah, alright, we didn't have to go through a whole rigmarole here. Alright. What even are the rules? Okay, is the knight piece where it's supposed to be? Yes. Bishop piece. Pawn piece. Just take everything out. It's not clearly marked that it needs to be there. Alright. What is this? The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. So the knight's position is known. The rook, therefore, go here. Not facing the queen. Perhaps the queen actually... Is it here? The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Right at the end, and the knight ain't where the case marking says. Fuck! Never mind. Bishop here. The knight across. So the king ain't next to the queen. Perhaps it goes here. No. That didn't do it.
This is not my forte.
Neither is it mine. Alright, the rook's not. The rook's next to. Oh no, wait. The rook is rex to the knight. So we gotta change that around. I forgot that part. Use. The bishop, Jesus. Yep, alright, that was easy enough. Alright. There's a fight coming up here, so I should probably stock up on stuff. Alright. Let's see here. Spark shot? No, I want to save that. Let's get out everything that we can. So wait, I want another one of these. Or take out a flashbang. What else do I need? Acid rounds. Yeah, I think this has got like some sort of stun ability on him. Where's my I'll probably pick up some stuff. Oh wait, that one doesn't have. Alright. Got some stacked as I'm gonna get for this. Let's give a quick save. And move on. Down and out. Let me just go put that back. Save up my inventory slot. For tedium. Alright. I swear, Claire's got more like heavy weapons, like Thumper, the Spark Shot, and the SLS than Leon does. I know I can't turn that on. I gotta go turn on the power, and then we get into... Then somebody else rears his ugly face again. Oh, God damn it. Should have waited. Anything else in here? Right. Let me store that one last time, and then move on. Six Fears on Twitter. Hello. Oh, so it was giving me a full stack for a double health plus buff, or defense buff. So just put them all away. Alright. Now for this way. What is it? I didn't even, that was like, I was barely putting my head into it. Alright. Nope.
Shit!
Just keep you wobbling around. Dodge that one. Come on, get me out of here. Alright, where are you, buddy? Alright, the room is spreading. I could use a way out. How much of there is even a structure to walk around in there at this point? Hello. Wow, I just phased right through him. Are you kidding me?
Should have known you would have died.
Did that acid round actually do something to him? Alright, down we go. Now this whole shindig again. Oh man, he nearly got... He was right up next to me. What's the effect of these things, dude? Fuck. Wow. Now this is me not playing this well. Wow. Oh my god, I'm like trapped. Damn it. Shit. He's not playing around right now. No, not my good knife.
The crane might work.
Oh, this is just going terribly. Well, we're both dead. Wow, that just went terribly. Alright, reload. And that kills me. Never mind. Wow, that's even a worse start than last time. At least it was quick. At least my failure culminated swiftly. Oh god damn it, it's like I can't get a break from this guy. I need to like him to do his fucking jump attack across at me. Fuck! No, he's too far away, this isn't gonna do anything. Kill me! Let's start this all over again, god damn it. I think I'm on easy difficulty. No! Alright, let's actually have some patience and learn his like attack moves and stuff. Okay. Running side to side ain't gonna do anything to it. So that completely missed him. You know what? No, just kill me. Let it go. Over the edge. This fight is more difficult than the last one because it's like you have to time everything correctly. Alright, continue. No, it's like you can't dodge his swings for whatever fucking reason. Hold up.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Alright, what's this? Another knife? Good. With that, alright. Swing it and get him. So, yeah, you can just deactivate a bunch of damage to him. Alright. Oh, kick this over. Run to the other sides. One.
Alright, time for an encore.
Stay down. Just be safe here. Got him. I think on hard difficulty it takes 3 rounds of this bullshit to take him out. Alright. Oh, there's 45 ACP ammo around here too.
Sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
Combine. There's the 45 ACP. Fuck. Where do I even put it? My health's fine. Alright, whatever. Call it a loss. I can come back and get it later. Alright. Only an hour into this. Only 2 hours in. I'm gonna probably advance a little bit in the whatchamacallit. Advance a little bit into the lab, the nest lab down below.
Sherry, can you hear me? Oh no.
Is that Annette calling out to
Sherry?
her?
Claire? Sherry, are you alright?
No, she's infected with something. Yep. We gotta cure her while we still got the chance.
I'm here to help.
Oh, the cutscene has her in her base outfit.
She can't be saved. Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here! You don't understand.
You tell her.
William is still out there, and if I don't stop him, this conversation is over.
Yes.
Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake.
What is Birkin doing at this point? He's just running around and, like, murdering people.
Goodbye. Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Because I was abandoned without parents in the past, so I don't want that happen to you. If I understand it correctly, the Redfield the Redfield twins.
That lab's not far. Wait, that cable car.
Yeah. Drop off the kid. Go get that 45 ACP ammo because we may use it in the future.
Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine.
The Redfields, Chris and Claire.
Almost there, Sherry.
Both their parents died and they both lived out of like an orphanage. At some point, so they didn't have parents. So I guess.
Oh, good. The cable car.
Psychoanalyzing Claire, she may not want to like leave another kid to being abandoned by her parents again. You know, don't let her suffer through what she did. Even if she has to step up and be a mom functionally. And at this point, you're just being a good citizen, taking care of Sherry.
Just hold on,
Or
Sherry.
a decent human,
You're
decent
gonna be
fucking
just
human
fine.
being. In other terms.
Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
Yes, indeed. Alright, let's go back, get that 45 ACP ammo. Let's see here. So this room's never gonna be clean until all these things go away, but that's about it, so. Upper is clean. Lower has been picked clean. No. Orphanage. Picked clean. Behind RPD. The basketball court. Am I really gonna go all the way out to the basketball court for something? Yes, I am. No, not this way. Wait, where am I going? Fuck. Across the bridge, dumbass. Let's dump a bunch of stuff here, like this. Both of those. Save so I don't have to go through that bullshit again. Birkin. Alright, 25, 26, 27. Where am I going? Let's see what's at the fucking basketball court. Damn, I wish I had noticed that earlier. So I think I can go this way. This way goes around and up. We need to get to the garage and the police station. Oh my god. Not to the lower waterway. This way. Go. I think if I go through this way, I can get to the garage more quickly. Man, walk. If she's in stiletto heels, then walking across these grates would be a fucking nightmare. She is ever so precisely landing on the various slats across the grate. Can I not jump down? Seriously? Really? Alright, fine. We have to go up all the way to the police station and out. Expertly landing the stilettos across the grate here. That or she's just like completely putting it all on her the balls of her feet. Here we go. Can I even go down? Here. It's a little bit further. Shut up. Oh dear God. Boarded up that door. Good on me. Man, you are an active one, aren't you? Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. God, it's just an orgy of violence over here. Orgy of violence and blood. Stay down. See, this might all be for naught if I get in here. Hello. And, I think something fully broke through there. Can she even get into the garage from here? No! Fuck! How does she get into the garage? No, she's gotta go to the chief's office. Fuck. Not dealing with this. She needs to go through the chief's office. That's what needs to happen. Fuck. I'm stuck in Leon's campaign. Alright. We can get up here, though. All this to go get, like, what's gonna be, like, 5 bullets in the, that basketball court all over there. How long is this gonna take? Alright. This way. Up this. Downstairs, through the chief's office, through a secret elevator. So I didn't need to go and waste bullets on all those zombies in there, because now I'm down to barely any fucking ammo. God damn it. What a waste. I'm nothing if not diligent. Alright. Readjust myself. Did I also get everything in here? Apparently. This way and out. Forget how many zombies I left behind and just ran through over here. I'll also try and run through them. Let's see here. This place is used. What even is this road? How did this entire area collapse over here? Yeah, we had to totally rework the underground tunnel, so we had to rip off an entire part of the street next to the police station. Like, that's not going to cause just logistical problems. Umbrella, happy family. Or happy couple. No children implied there. We're almost there. Still a zombie over here? I can't get back into the orphanage. I locked it behind me. Alright. Which way is the basketball court? Over yonder. You. One green herb and some machine gun ammo. That's what I came out here for. Got everything. And that's blocked off. Alright, back we go. Man, I'm gonna have to make liberal use of that, machine gun later. Oh, wait, how the hell do I get out of here? Go around this way? Where does this way go? Alright. Backtracking, backtracking, backtracking. Just been more diligent in the front way, I wouldn't have to waste time doing this. No medical supplies I can raid out of an ambulance. They don't got a bunch of first aid sprays. As stupid as the idea of a first aid spray even is. How would you even work that? What would it even do? We would like have to disinfect and also somehow seal wounds. I know there's like some idea of like you'd have like some like, I don't want to even call it a syringe, but it's like this thing that you would put out a wound and it'll launch out a bunch of little spongy things that would then like seal up and pack a wound to prevent massive traumatic bleeding. So you wouldn't have to necessarily do a tourniquet. Okay, let's get out of here. Yes, it is raining, indeed. I gotta go up and out. I can't. Where am I? Here. Yeah, this press room. What's his face would have blown a door out here if it was Leon's campaign. That could have been useful. It's a boiler room. I didn't even get to the boiler room. Probably something for Leon's campaign. I think I know where I need to go. Up and around and down. Oh wait. Forgot, there's this way. Motherfucker. Alright, try and get past him before he notices me. There we go. Not wasting any more ammo. You're not worth it. This may have been a longer way now that I think about it. Okay, this way. Can't jump through the hole, damn it. I still also need to get the... Wow. Me and ladders. Whenever I want to, I can't. When I don't need to, it activates all the time. Out. And down. Down. Again. Down, down, down into the depths of Raccoon City. Where unspeakable eldritch horrors remain that we must nevertheless face unto our dying breath. Sherry, yeah, I went and went and go scrounged for a green herb and like 60 rounds of submachine gun ammo that ultimately sucks. So I hope that didn't the time it took me to go backtracking didn't end up making sure that I can't cure you. Somebody's got plot armor. Doesn't Sherry like show up in later editions of the game in her adult version as her adult self or teenage self? Oh my god. Not across this way. Oh no way. Yes, across this way. No way. Came out this way. Do this. Does it take me up or take me down? It takes me down. Damn it. Whatever. Think senses are correct. It's just over this way. Back up. Yes. There we go. Almost there. Get the 45 ACP ammo and then just I don't even need to save. I'll just plug the go down the cable car because there'll be a place to save immediately afterwards there. Da. 45 ACP ammo might be useful in the future somewhere. Alright, we got everything. That took, wow, 12 minutes? Damn. Thought I could take 5 minutes. Nope, I just wasted a whole lot of time. Drop off the ammo real quick. And the extra. I could probably handle another weapon in there, in all honesty. That much space. Like, get this, shot. The like, wooden creature monsters in the, greenhouse area. That's what I gotta save the flame rounds for. Alright, we're going. Not even gonna check for anything, just go.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Please look at something else. Oh, she's got Claire's red jacket on because this is the pre-rendered cutscene. Oh no! Maybe give her like a black one. A black jacket that goes with all this. Man, her face is fucked up with grime. It looks like she's got like facial hair for some reason.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky.
Ah.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, till I came along and got you all sorts of trouble.
She's got a particular like way of speaking. I guess maybe it's supposed to be bumpkin or something.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year.
Reincarnation. There's another word on there.
All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
Yeah.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey. Sherry, come here.
Maybe not sitting her up might not be the smartest thing right now.
Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
She's gonna throw us. Hopefully the pain just knocks her out.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
There's nothing here to scrounge. Just get the kid to a fucking bed.
I'm
It's
getting
okay,
you to
kid.
bed.
We got you.
Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Fuck you. I don't. You don't tell me what to do. Fuck me. You don't tell me what to do.
Doors are fully open.
I'm just gonna walk in, run in place like this.
Welcome
All
to
right.
Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. Here you go. All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Wait, did she give her the pendant? Don't we need that? Oh no, she took the wristband. Alright. Emails. Important Nest-wide alert. Due to an accident in the North area, all Nest personnel are to immediately use the Devil antiviral agent on themselves. Devil is the only way to prevent G mutation. If you have been infected with the G virus, seek help immediately to target and destroy the G cells in your body. This email is automatically generated in the event of an emergency. Please do not reply to this message. Do not reply. @ do not reply. Alright, what's this? Map. Good. More flame rounds. That's gonna be useful. For, what's next? What the heck? Oh no, that's the laptop. Alright, over here... man, I am low on ammo. At 39 of this stuff. Maybe I lean on the submachine gun for the time being, since I got a lot of ammo for it. Let's advance to this next thing and then move on. Flash grenades. Yeah, alright. Save. Let's save them out. 26, 27, 28. Let's get into like the weird central chamber thing. ID wristbands. The research facility uses the latest security technology in order to ensure employee safety and efficient business practices. In order to enter and exit the facility and to operate certain equipment, employees must use an ID wristband. There are 3 levels: visitor, general staff, senior staff. The authentication is granted by an electronic chip inside the wristband. The wristband access level can be changed by simply inserting a different electronic chip. Visitor wristbands can be given to family members of employees. Please inquire our reception for any further details. You bring visitors down here? Walt Page. Logs. Wayne Lee came but did not leave. Wonder what that implies. Hopefully the other guy hasn't noticed me.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
There's another one in here. I don't know where he is. But I will fail to react to him when I get there.
Not good.
Where's the other one? Fuck! Man, those are some tight-fitting jeans. Stay down, stay down. Walk around in jeans in your office like this? Ooh, more spark shot ammo. There's a grenade over here? Alright, 3 grenades. And more 45 ACP ammo. Alright. Up this way. Pancakes, scrambled eggs, Texas toast, considering it's that fucking thick. More eggs, sausage patties, or is those burgers? Lots of burners. This is reminding me of when I was back in college. Good old Sodexo. They own the federal government. People talk about Zionist-occupied government or Chinese-occupied government. No. We have Sodexo-occupied government. Like, Sodexo is the, like, catering or staffing company that, handles, like, serving food in cafeterias cross for the entire United States government. Man, I can't take any of his hip pouches. Alright, give me that. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, more flame rounds. I should have dropped those off. In addition for the spark shot. Nothing in here. We'll come back to this. Alright, let's make sure you should saw that. Alright, I actually want to push a little bit further since I have another viewer on YouTube and now 7 viewers on Twitter. Hello.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Car.
Iodine is going to be helpful right now. Alright, store... actually, wait, let's take that out and combine it with the spark shot. Alright, I'm going to need that. What am I doing? Take out, combine. What does that even do? Charges takes a while and needles wire snap easily, but it's also really packs a punch. I'll store that away for now. No, keep those. If anything, I want to put this away. Am I gonna need this? Not sure what for. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna stow that. No, we're gonna take all the flame rounds. What do I need? What do I want? Take this out and the U.S. Army Quick Draw. Instead of this. Actually, wait.
Right, in the...
No, not that one.
area.
It's probably stupid, but we're gonna do it anyways. Alright. 28. Yes. Come on, cycling through it. Alright. Move on to the next area. Push a little bit further. Then I'll call it an evening. Oh, this thing. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and antiviral agent. This Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at Point Whiskey 3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Awaiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you come along with us quietly.
So...
Oh, this thing. Alright, well I can go back and use this immediately.
Agents in the west area.
And that's the west area, but we can't get there just yet. Alright, oh, I know what this is for. Let's go through. Weird, we already picked that piece of equipment up. What's his face? Leon has to find it somewhere else. So through here. What's this? It's OS. Alright. We're gonna use this thing. Alright. Oh. That should do it, right? Yep. Some frequency modulator bullshit. his legs before he can get up. Save myself some bullets. Alright, I think he's dead. Wayne Lee's no, dear God, blood everywhere, what the hell is happening? They're dead, all dead. It was those men in black, U.S. Secret Service Headquarters Special Forces, but why? Isn't their job to protect us? No, their job is to protect the president, dumbass. Isn't their job to protect us? Or Secret Services, or Special Services? Maybe things not one-to-one. I think they name-drop FBI in this, but why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red, this can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero. I'm a genius. A god. I will not die. I will. Alright, you know, with that kind of ego, I'm not that sorry for you. Maybe if you're a genius, you would recognize that working in some subterranean, laboratory by a pharmaceutical company working on some sort of virus that can heavily mutate people is not the smartest thing to do. Oh wait, I should probably... No wait. No, I need it. Alright. Get across and let's get a little through the east area. I'll commit to, I will finish the east area. And then before going on to the west area, which would be the final boss fight, I'll just do I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that to finish up. I might even jump if the next time I do it, bring this up. I might do Resident Evil 3 in combo if this goes quickly enough. Over here, broken down door. Lots of bugs flying everywhere. Yeah, more gunpowder. Yes, I'll save. Get to 32 saves, I'll call it for a night. Can't go through this door, if I remember correctly. Yep, locked. Yeah, well, you get that level 3 wristband.
God, that's terrible.
Indeed. Oh, I can't read that.
Senior staff clearance required for computer
Oh wait,
access.
oh no, wait, I need the grenade launcher with the flame rounds. Need to get that out, actually. Let's see here. Man, that really doesn't leave a lot of space for stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna operate with, 4 space, with, well, I'm about to chew through about, like, 2,
Oh no.
That's right, burn, fucker, burn.
You bastard!
There we go. That should get him, and there's one more hiding around here somewhere.
Seriously?
Oh, shit. Good, quick on the reload. Alright, load another one, because he's not going to be done yet. We know that. Come on. Get 3 throws, and 1 more. Here we go. Easy day. Flash grenades. The most useless of tasks. Alright. Yep, we need to get the antiviral antidote. No worries touching that just yet. door here. Can I go in it? Yes. I have to open that thing first. Plan 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 1 P TAC epsilon. Cool immediately. Plan 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide. Use the instructions above in order to minimize damage. Pretty sure that guy's dead. Oh, another grenade. And a big gunpowder. I honestly should go back and dump all this crap. And that's what I'm gonna do. You're dead. Here. Man, auto-sliding doors like this must be like... I can't imagine Operational Safety and Hazard Administration would appreciate something like that. Store. That just like, that's just a bunch of accidents waiting to happen. That or they have to have very, they can't operate that fast, otherwise they risk, you know, actually injuring somebody if they close on somebody accidentally too fast. Probably why I haven't seen them come into reality. Alright, let's clear out some of these guys. Because we're gonna have to face them later at some point. Something up here? Oh. Howdy.
Not good.
What is this one? Oh, fuck. Luckily, I don't get splash damage from this for some fucking reason. Another one over here somewhere? Man, I'm just burning through my flame. Whatever. I don't have to deal with it now. I don't have to deal with it when break through here. Wow. Wow. I really plugged on the flame angle of this. Oh, I still have the spark shot, which I think will do a great deal of handling. Alright. Which way is it supposed to read, though? So 2 F colon F. I think I got it in my head. Greenhouse control. Right, we need to go over here. 2 F colon. Where's the other one? Must have been the other way around. There we go. How many of them are still left? This guy's burned to a crisp. Am I just getting ominous music for no reason? Wonder how many of them are still gonna pop out when we finally release the guy, get the ID ban, and then everything's gonna, all hell's gonna break loose. Back here, yes. And a large gunpowder. That's useful. We make more 9mm with that. Oh, wait. In here? Server room? No. I gotta turn on power, and I'm pretty sure there's liquors in here somewhere. Oh, hey, more flame rounds. That's nice. Thought that was like a CD player, NES. Got him. Alright, take out his legs. Don't let him get away. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Alright, no, stay. His legs. Wow, one shot, one of his legs right there. Alright, almost there. Yeah, got him. Alright. Pretty sure a liquor, clicker, whatever it's gonna... No, clickers are from The Last of Us. Oh, wait, and then... Where's the... No. Just running around here and going... Oh. Wow! Yeah, even one of these. I'm getting my knife back. I really shouldn't be doing this. Alright, well, didn't use any more of my flame rounds, because I may need those in the future. Alright. Anything over here? Nope. I gotta turn anything off, but... Way too aggressive. That's always my problem. Load those 6 shots real quick, Claire. Knife. Alright, let's get up and out of here. Motherfucker. God damn, again, too aggressive. Fuck! Oh, I just wasted a grenade there. God damn it. Oh well. Some machine gun ammo. I wonder what that does.
Seriously?
Slice the legs off. I gotta imagine that actually slicing somebody off by the leg with just a knife would be like a very gruesome, easy affair. Not so easy affair. Alright. Oh, we can't just straight up open this. Alright, we can do this. I want to see what this does. Somebody's note. Everybody turn, vegefied, they keep coming back again and again. Burn them all, burn them, their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Yeah, I already figured that out. This one's not active. Never mind. Okay. Using the revolver probably wasn't the worst idea in the world out here. Alright. Throw some crap. I'll keep this as is. Maybe some extra. How much machine gun ammo do I have? I got plenty of that stuff. Alright, save, and then we're gonna do this whole gambit. Alright, a little bit further. I go turn on the power downstairs, that's the next step. Yes, he's fully dead. Lickers are dead too. There's supposed to be a trophy or something around here. Earth. Alright. Just realized I didn't. Alright, well, might as well. No. I'm just way too trigger happy right now. Alright. Now we need muff, now we need earth. There we go. I've done this way too many times at this point. How does that even work? Who knows? I think if I did that right there, it would have summoned the lickers at that point. In here. Wow, more submachine gun ammo. Really likes that submachine gun ammo. Knife. Huh. More. Yes. Actually, let's load up a shot. Wait, I need to go down and freeze something, but I actually need to go up. It's not here, it's somewhere else. I'm actually a little bit lost in my head where I'm supposed to go at this point. Oh, right. I can take this. Examine. Alright, so Yara ID colon. Yara ID colon. Yara 1D colon. Way to look at it. Alright. Oh, hello. He's not fully dead, is he? Whatever, I got extra ammo. This way. Cleared out this place, so I don't need to worry about it. It's Yara. Got it. Drug testing lab. Alright, is there anything to scrounge in here? I was already in here, right? I just need to activate this. Oh wait. Fuck. Oh no, wait, the vial's in the other room. So I did need to activate that thing. I was thinking way too ahead. Look at that.
Dispensing solution now.
Alright. Yeah, no, there's no solution in there. Or maybe it was, and then it lost the fruit effect from being frozen. Remember when the early vaccines for the COVID had to be like super refrigerated in order to function in order to be preserved? Like the biggest logistical hang-up with the entire thing. Just discard.
Manual mode.
Excuse me. Just discard this.
Paged. Adjust.
All right. Wow, really? What? Oh no, wait. It needs to go into this one. Is it this simple? Man, talk about a convoluted ass system. That is the quickest I have ever done this. Are you kidding me? It must be more complex on harder difficulties. Alright, now we freeze it.
Just amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Almost done. God, what's with all the horror noises in here? We got everything except the low test lab. The low temp test lab. That's the server room. Drop off this stupid fucking knife. I don't need. Store, store, store. No, wait. There's something in here that I did need. No, it was extra submachine ammo. I'm not done with this thing yet. I need to use it in the low temp lab. Is that the key? Use it there. Can I use it upstairs? Nothing in the server room, so maybe something over here. Or no, wait, I think it's going to be used in the west area. Anything in here? No.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee.
I
You
left the
have
fucking knife
5
somewhere.
new messages.
I'm going to get that back. That is non-negotiable that I get that. Who the fuck has the knife? No, that's what I accidentally put away. Dum-dum. Doing dum-dum things. Thanks for everyone who's stuck around. Where's the knife? Where's the knife? Did I accidentally put it? I accidentally put it away, didn't I? No. Where'd it go? Combat knife. Combat knife. Combat knife. There we go. Whew, I nearly had a stroke from that. God damn. Any of you perceptive viewers could have warned me. Wow, 11 viewers on Twitter. Hello. You're at the tail end of the stream here, so I'll do some self-promotion before I end it. Oh, emails. Let's see here. Wayne Lee's inbox. Send to Rick Mendoza. What's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss, for now, anyway. Have you seen my Helix anywhere? I put a secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Byron Cartwright. Busy guy, huh? So you... Alright, so this is from Rick Mendoza. Byron Cartwright's saying, busy guy, huh? So you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight. Rick Mendoza, are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. East area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where's that bastard Cartwright hiding? Rick Mendoza, please reply. Plant 43 has gone wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do you stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Rick Mendoza, subject none. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. Comics and games, damn.
Whew. Damn. I should have packed my parka.
Shouldn't have given your jacket to Sherry. She needs it probably more than you at this point. Should be everything. Alright, freeze this stuff. This is how this whole convoluted armature to freeze something.
Cooling sequence in progress.
I guess it has to runs a bunch of liquid nitrogen over it to freeze it. That was really quick. And if it's frozen, does it remain liquid? Can it still be dispensed? Alright.
Cooling complete.
Alright, there's a fucking zombie I forgot to knife the legs off of. Ah, she's not doing anything. We can leave her be. Before I do, I'll go to the server room and save. I'll probably end up doing 2 saves, so... Now, I'll make it even. I'm not going to save. I'm just going to stop here. And let's see here. Out. Combine this. Combine. Store for now. And let's get out that flashbang. And hand grenade. Alright. Should be ready. So I'll make my last save on the way out. Which way is the more efficient way? I'm gonna go this way. May not be the most efficient way, but we will shop. Shouldn't matter at this point. I think it doesn't give me any timer effect on the whatchamacallit, on the fluid unfreezing. I'm thinking of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, where you have to get a bunch of water from the Deku Tree Island, and then you got 20 minutes to sail all across the entire map to deliver it to where the Deku saplings are. Alright, is Big What's-His-Face show up yet?
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary.
Combine, yes.
Measures.
Fuck. Oh, what's his face? Mr. X doesn't show up. Let's just move. He doesn't come busting through. Are you kidding me? Oh, you. Away. I'm not dealing with this. Serve my ammo. So Mr. X isn't going to show up? Alright. Alright, quick read these emails. Byron Cartwright's inbox. William Birkin, high priority, increased security. When did Nest become a nest for spies? 3 last month and another 4 this month, and those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright, or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the West area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. Sender, no reply, auto-generate email. Unauthorized access detected. Herbicide dispersed by unauthorized employee detected in the East area. Wayne Lee. Alright. I thought what's-his-face, Mr. X, was going to show up here, but I guess that's specific to the Leon campaign. So, with that done, I guess we'll save here. Call it for a night. At 32 saves. Yeah, so the next step is, well, he's not there, so the next thing is all the way up here. So, yep, we'll call it at that for an evening. So, for my 11 viewers on Twitter, if you stuck around this long for my stream, come follow me on Twitter. And just pull this up. Turn off game capture for a moment. Yes, this is me, Genjitsu Shugi-Sha. Go ahead and subscribe. I've got 65 videos. Most of them are live streams. Go check out my shorts. Should have another one coming up tomorrow evening. I'm also on Twitter. Come follow me here. If you're really interested, go through my replies because I try and keep I try and not tweet too much out. So that's I am, and of course I'm also on Twitch. And man, this thing is still paused all the way back here. I'm just shit. That's it's becoming Inception. No. All right, so yeah, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I might set up a Kick account in the future. In any case, as my usual outro goes.